Let's see if this is gonna get me live now. All right. Get some warm up in. I haven't driven yet today. Thanks, Podium. Me too. Are you streaming your Quali? This might be Operation Sandbag for me. Friday top split is going to be crazy. Woo! Chill for that. You've done well this week on this pre-quali in the low 40s. You've gotten into the 39s at some point, haven't you? Thanks, I hope to even just be in the 40s. My best lap, I dropped to 40.4. That was a one-off, though. Consistently high 40s. That's not your fault, Podium. You want your Nissan? Yeah, I can hit mid 40s, but that's I think that's going to be a big ask. I'll be lucky to break 40 into the 40s. I think this is going to be Operation Sandbag. Yeah. Yeah, they're in the low 39s. Oh, jeez. I was reading my chat. I'm also listening to the driver's meeting. Okay, I gotta get into my rhythm here. I think once the driver's meeting finishes up, I'll be able to focus a little more without it in my ear. Oh, I missed Apex. I want to do this one here. PHG live streams. Paste. Where else do I want to go? Radeon. There we go.
Almost go time.
Almost go time. Let's go here. Get back into here. Here we go. Now I got my this going back to your message, Talon. Yeah, this combo is tricky. Luckily, we had the practice. Thanks, Wid. Congrats, or good job on selecting Sector 7 for a team. I'm sure they're happy to have you. Having any sort of alien's always good. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. I still don't know how you do it, Wid. You guys are crazy. All right, big audience tonight, I'm hoping. All right, I know I can break into the 40s. But the thing is, do I want to be Smurple, good to see you. Hope things are well. Welcome back. I'm hoping that I do well, but I don't necessarily want to be in top split racing against all you aliens. Sounds good, man. Appreciate it. Have a good workout. Enjoy. Oh, that's a penalty right off the bat. Horrible. Exercise is excellent for the brain and body. Oh, it's crazy. Having the five guys that we have in our split. Even you, Talon, you're no slouch either. You finished podium last season, so had to slightly lift there. Ooh, he got some colorful NRL up in the title. What do we got? We got Lyric, Arrow, Shug, Santa, Podium. Should be a good quality. Lots of space on track. I'm glad it's not a full 14, 13, or above 10, any that for that matter, people in here. I know in last season at Tokyo, it's difficult with the tight confines and running up on guys, especially when guys got out of sequence. Got a live studio audience here.
You'll have a little advantage with the smaller lobby, less people to
Yep.
get in the way. Tokyo felt like being stuck in rush hour.
Oh, 100% it did, Wid. And but what I liked about Tokyo and the M4, it felt like we were driving go-karts. Just how you could get that back end to rip around. Yeah, I won't be terribly disappointed if I don't make top split. Just get the first 2 laps in nice and clean. Thanks, Jesser. Thank you, thank you. Harley, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I hear you, Harley. I'm so few and far between right now getting in the rig, and then now I need to be practicing for NRL, so I don't know how much dailies I'll have. So Shug was having a good lap, so he went around. I assume that he's going to be running half a lap empty, limping back to the pits. Podium's behind me. Lyric already pits. Depeche, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, should've gone all the way around. Wesley, thanks for saying hello. cooked it. No, this is pre-qualifying for those of us who can't qualify. For those of us who can't qualify on our actual nights, Fridays and Saturdays, the 6 of us have arranged for us to do a pre-qualifying Thursday night here. Just myself and Sugar Shuffles are Friday drivers. The other 4 are trying to qualify for Saturday. No, 99 for Greg Moore and the Red Gloves. He was a Canadian IndyCar driver that passed away in '98. Horrific crash on the infield. I am, yes, but another reason, I guess, yes. Gretzky. My son's dancing around in the background, distracting me. I think I was late on the power there. Yeah, I hear you, Shaggy. I was just saying Operation Sandbag is what I should be doing. I think we should do. I think the aliens should go race off by themselves and operate. Hashtag not last. I agree with that. All right, I only need 2 laps of fuel here. That's all I'm getting. I got an out lap and a hot lap left. All right, full try hard on this last lap. So this is the final lap for everybody. If Lyric has enough fuel and tires to go one more. It's one quick tractor. All right, last lap, guys. Not a good first 2 turns. That's going to be a penalty. Yeah. There it goes. 41.151 is where I'm at, guys. We'll see where that gets me. See where Arrow's going to end up. Coming across the line. Close. Just shy of his best. Next up to finish up is Sugar RJ. He's got a chance to improve. He does. 41.3. Good lap. Good lap. Oh. Santa's off. Arrow's done. Here comes Podium around the last couple corners. Cuts tight towards the pylons. Coming into the final right. Coasting through. Back onto the power, up and across the line at a 40.565, just shy of improving. That is everything. We are done, guys. So we got Podium with the 40.55, Lyric with the 40.72. Those are going to be both good for top split on Saturday. Myself, I got a 41 point, I don't know, 2 or whatever it is. RJ's got a 41.31, so that would put me at a 41.1 actually. Santa with a 41.4 and Arrow with the 41.4 as well. Tight grouping here. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate it. Messed up on my last opportunity at it, so. Let's take a look at these guys' liveries. Podium with the VIP livery. standard VIP livery. Lyric with the stand up to fight cancer livery with the RJ special. RJ. Santa's got his logo. Arrow with the lithograph comics prominently on the side. Yeah, that's right. It should be interesting to see the 12-person lobbies. That is kind of advantageous for those drivers when it comes down to coming down to the standings. I don't want to be in B because I already know I cannot make the final on the 15th. We're in Mexico, so I don't want to drive and take those points away from somebody who legitimately could drive on the 15th. So that's kind of why I didn't sandbag. Yeah, look at these tight ones. Well done, guys. And we are, oh yeah, save my replay. There we go. And exit out. Gone. All right, I got some time here. All right, what do I want to do here?
Wouldn't feel right to me to sandbag NRL, GTWS, however.
Yeah. Yeah, screw them. You're not going to win GTWS and make it like Simon to LA, but it's all about fun. I mean, how many guys are sandbagging, right? How many guys are sandbagging? What do we got here? No DR and no SR updates for this one. No DR updates for this one. What is meta here? Probably the Sauber, yeah. Where am I looking here? Sauber is right there. We got some choices in the Sauber livery.
C is actually good. Group C cars only, with weather and day to night to day transition.
Yeah, this is really my first time on. I did one race last night after I was done practicing for NRL. And yeah, I just thought I would rip on the Catalunya online. Am I revving the piss out of this? I think so, right? Whoa! Got to turn down my force feedback. And I got to add some dampening back. Let's add some dampening back in here. Up to 20. A little better. Ooh. See, setting a qualifying time on this race this week is going to kill your DG edge score because those guys are crazy with the 308s. Oh, 307s. Yeah, up, down, AB, AB. What's everybody doing for brake balance here? +5. That's probably fourth gear through there, then downshift to third coming out of it. The steering wheel is rocking my man tits. It feels like the gear shifts are so slow compared to the BRZ. Oh no! Hmm, 315, 316. Where does that put me in the friends list? Oh yeah. I can knock off a bunch of seconds off that for sure. Where are we at? We got 3 minutes till race? No. 13 minutes till race. Does it matter which... I don't think it matters which Sauber. I think they're all the same, just livery and number differences. Be right back, guys.
GG's.
All right. Yeah, good job, Shug. I'm not sure if you're still here. It was, you had a solid last lap there. You had a good quali. I don't think you spun it all or anything, right? I gotta figure out this wheel rock in motion. Yeah, I struggle too. But I think that should put us top of B. I really don't want to be in A. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's very close. I had an optimum a couple days ago of 40.2, but my best lap was a 40.4. I want to be a B driver, but I already know I'm not going to make the finals. I won't be able to drive on the 15th of November. I'm in Mexico, so for me, I want to drive in B. I want to be competitive. I want to have fun. But if I'm in B, I'm taking away points from somebody in our day potentially making it to the finals. So is that really fair to those people? I'm hoping that I'm in B, but we'll see. Have a good evening, Harley. Enjoy one of the last beautiful nights we were going to have in a while. I think it's supposed to cool down here starting tomorrow. Where are you going for a walk? Ah, nice. Enjoy. Oh, jeez. Here I am driving a fourth down this whole straightaway. Pfft, dummy. Handing away time like it's candy. that better not be a penalty. Kicked me right off the curb. Oh, jeez. So that'd be 3:14. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's start from the back in an A+ lobby. Oh, I guess I gotta do this, hey? See where I'm at. Where are we at here? Are we past the weather? Past the weather right now. Lots of people. All right. Good luck to me. First race of the week against these animals. Oh, it's 6 laps. Sorry, Colin. Oh, already with the track limits. Okay, I gotta catch up. I gotta stay in the slip here. I'll have no chance. I'm out of the slip. And goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. I feel like I'm at a campfire with all these sparks. Grover. I still got to catch your episode 3 that you put out last night. I didn't have a chance at work to sit down and listen to it, so here I am racing tonight. First time all week, or actually in 2 weeks. I didn't even race last week. Ha, I get it. How are you, my friend? Doing well, I hope. I have no idea what the weather patterns are doing here. Ooh, nice. Thursday night weddings. How about this, Grover? First race in 2 weeks. And I'm in top split. No quali. Don't change, don't refuel, I think. I just got placed here. I did nothing but log in. It's kind of daunting being in here with all the A pluses when I haven't driven in 2 weeks. That's not true. I was practicing for my NRL qualifying, which I think I did rather well. Low 41s at Catalunya. Sorry, Colin, can't help you with the slipstream. I have no idea where the shift points are in this car. Have you done any racing this week, Grover? I don't think you have. Not that I've seen your stream on. I wonder why they made this race no DR updates. Grover, did you hear about the new update, Spec 3, coming in December? gotta figure out turn 1. Dunlop chicane has not gone very well for me. Oh, way too early of an apex. This is pretty cool. Driving behind guys with the sparks flying. I don't like how you don't see it in the rearview mirror though. I guess it kind of helps to see the guy. Lucky enough that this is a dry race for my first race. Oh, that's a second penalty. and back into last. It was a good run while it lasted. Although I got a chance at Eder here. If I don't do this. Steven, Mr. Steven, how are you? Sorry, Stefan. Mellow. How are you this evening? Oh, really? Taking it easy is good. Yeah, taking it easy definitely helps. Here I am running 8 seconds off of the pace. Busy week's good. It means it's gone by quick then, right? Oh, what? On the exit? Why the heck is he swerving so much? Not cool. I mean, all things considering, at least I'm going to be able to finish the run-out clock. Clumsy. Silly mistakes. right? Oh, maybe the guy in front has a 10-second penalty. Possible, right? Edward! Good day, sir. How the heck are ya? Alright. Wow, that was painful. Could have been worse, though.
Hi Warhawk. I'm good, how are you? I did 3 races here so far.
All right. Let's close this down. Podium. You too, buddy. Solid lap. Like, unreal lap.
I had to run right away for dinner.
Yeah, I made it back just in time when from dinner. We were out for dinner, celebratory dinner tonight. And yeah, it was rushed back for the meeting. I was listening to the driver's meeting on my phone on the way driving back to the house, and then hopped on. I had no. Yeah, I saw that. No, 40.5 is a solid lap. That's easily in top split on Saturday. I got to figure out my settings here.
You think so? Hopefully.
Oh yeah, no, anything. I think 40.7 is probably going to be the cutoff for top split. 40.8.
Fast guys out there left low.
Yeah, there is. I'm hoping I'm not in top split on Friday against all the aliens. I need to increase this.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I think anything in the 40s will get you top split on Saturday. But I'm hoping that well, your experience last season is really going to help you this season. You won't be as nervous. You're going to have a little bit more racecraft and patience. For me, I already know I can't make it on the 25th, or sorry, the 15th for the final. So it doesn't matter how I do in the season. I'm not going to be I can't be in the final. So I'm going to, if I'm in second split, I'm kind of taking away points from somebody who potentially could race in the final. But that being said, I would have more fun in second split.
I'll just try to have fun this time around.
Yeah, exactly. The Saturday split, you're just as fast as anybody in that Saturday split. Between you, Sai, crawler, like you're right up there with those guys. So it's if you can maybe outsmart them with racecraft and strategy a little bit, I think you're going to be just fine. And yeah, now that you've done a season, you know what to expect. So I think you're gonna have that advantage over the first year drivers. Oh shoot! I didn't switch tires. Oh, I didn't check. Where's my radar? It's too busy talking. Way to go, dumbass. Might be okay. It's just barely damp. It looks like it's going to clear up before the end of the first lap. If I wasn't driving like a bloody Muppet. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to do with this. Exit out of this crap. Crikey, I'd never quit races. Up there with those guys. So it's if you can maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, live. Ugly. Okay, 25 minutes to wait for the next one, or 15 minutes for the Catalunya. I'll be right back.
Tokyo felt like being stuck in rush hour. True. I'll just try to have fun this time around. Whatever happens, happens. Damn.
All right, I'm back. I think I like the Nissan better. C-dubs! Good day, sir. Good evening, good night, wherever you are. I think you're in the Eastern time zone, right? Appreciate you stopping by. Got into a race already tonight. Got my butt kicked. Past your bedtime. Yeah, it's almost my bedtime now, too. Did my pre-quali for NRL. You're not driving in NRL, C-dubs, or are you? No, this is the qualifying for Daliy C. Well, that better not be a penalty. Oh yeah, I see that. Edward E. RSR. RSR Edward E. Good for you.
Indeed, lol. How are you doing?
Good groups of dudes. Central. So you're in Central Time Zone, C-Dubs. What state are you in? And Edward, I don't even know where you live. I think you're in the States, right? Indiana, okay. New York. Oh, horrible. We're way too late. I really like Le Mans as well. When it was the Group 3 back in November last year. That's when I learned it. I had never really driven it prior to that. And I was sick that week from work, so I was able to really commit time to it. And I had a really good week. Yep, my son makes an appearance. He's got tomorrow is orange shirt day at school. He doesn't really have an orange shirt, so he's wearing hockey jerseys. That is a hockey jersey that is a little bit small for him. Oh, wrong gear.
Can you put some polystyrene?
Not another Oilers fan.
Sure is an Oilers fan. I'm so pumped for the season to start. 12 days till the home opener. I know all the Americans love their football, but hockey for me is where it's at. Hockey and F1, those are my two big follows.
I like the Sabres, but don't mind the Oilers.
Sabres have had a rough go at it recently. They have a lot of good pieces right now, like Daliy and Power are going to be studs for years. And how... Oh yeah, we definitely had fun with it. I know Sabres getting Bowen Byram out of Colorado was huge. To have those three on your back end as your top three defensemen for the next 8 years, 7 years, just dynamite. That's probably a penalty. It's always good to have rivalries, and I mean, Florida's such a good team. I was more heartbroken the first year the Oilers lost the Stanley Cup to the Panthers. Last year is just kind of expected. Once Hyman went out and how good the Panthers were, a better team last year than they were the first year they won the Cup. So I was not surprised that the Panthers beat them in 6. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we all did.
The Rangers are my number one hated team.
I'm indifferent to the Rangers. They're okay. Like, I mean, when they won the Cup in 93 or 94, it practically was half Oilers from the 80s, so... I do have to say, their third jerseys they just unveiled this week look pretty sharp. And Quick's got this new setup that's like old school, looks unreal. No! Ugh. I'm not even gonna make it around. No sense even going. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Just in time for the race. And the boys in bed. I am off duty for one more race. I think I can put in a 2:12, 2:11 pretty easily after that last lap. Looks like it's going to be multiple laps of wet. Oh. Okay, it's dry race. Okay, finally not in the top split. So maybe I'm going to have a chance.
2 of my 3 races here have been pouring rain.
Oh, geez. You have a pretty good time there, Ed. I know I should be fine here this race without, well, hopefully it's the whole race without rain, but you never know. Low, get this zoomed all the way out. Yeah, it's a 2:14, isn't it? Or 2:15, something like that. That's my side. I don't know. I don't know if I got into him or he came out wide into my lane. I don't know. Oh, full second penalty. Dropping like a full second to these guys. I think that says that you've had a lot of races with some green flags and they have not turned out very well. Purple by over a second, crikey. Don't damage my wing. Are guys really revving out fourth gear really high here? I don't even know. Penalty. I really do like Lamar. This has been a really long night cycle. Look at the stars. So pretty. Oh, here comes the sun. By the end of the straightaway, it'll be up, I think. I was reading your text. Yeah, you think you would rack up major DR in this, hey? I think I'll end up P9 when all's said and done. Yeah, going back to your text there about the Brazilians. Green flags. It's all about the green flags. I did start from the back, so I guess P8's pretty decent. I'm glad you're able to shake it off and still get fifth, right? I wonder how many of the green flags are just... Because it's a notorious thing. That's the way they are. A vast majority of them. So I wonder if it's like, that's just... They're racing. Like, you take a look at drivers like Senna. Senna was notoriously aggressive and would do anything for a pass practically, right? Well, that's good. I gotta figure out the second part of the chicane. Or the second chicane. Yeah, I remember that era. I wasn't huge into Formula One just yet. But I remember that time frame. I would have been like 11. And it just, not knowing the gravity of what he meant to the community, I was too young to understand, right? Yeah, this is a fun race. I like it. Might have to put in some time on Saturday on it. Won't be able to be on tomorrow. But, yeah, hopefully get some time on the weekend. Yeah, because he was in the Benetton, right? And then he went to the dominant years through Ferrari, and I really liked Schumacher back in the day when he was with Ferrari. Like, I loved, well, Villeneuve, obviously. And then that transitioned into Schumacher, and then it transitioned into McLaren after when I really started getting serious into racing, watching racing. Well done, Ganja. WRX. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more, then I'm going to call it a night.
In all this time I have run against only 2 Brazilian drivers that were real clean, and they thanked me for clean racing and sent me friend re.
Yeah, like it's weird that it's just that's few and far between. I haven't set a time yet, so I won't show up on the. I haven't set a time yet. I don't want to set a time because, stupidly, the DG edge score. I'll set a time that's like 7 seconds off the pace. And it'll drop my DG score by like huge. So like a couple weeks ago at Suzuka, I think, I set a time that was top 500 in the world, and I ended up losing points on it. Because the top times were seconds ahead of normal people. Yeah, even though it's not a DR race. Rob! Good to see you. Thank you, sir. I'll set it 3:13. I guess that's okay. That's still like 6 seconds off. Where does that put me? Ed, I should do this here. Boom. Wrench head. Oh, right behind McNaughty. Where does that put me? 1500th in the world? 1600th. And I feel I got 2 or 3 seconds left in that.
This race is too much for me in rain cloud with rain only did good in grinding. Quali got in 13 S2, so I'm happy with that.
13 is a good lap. I just dropped to 13 there. And I feel like I got more time in that. Cobra Venom. There you are, Ed. Rob, you must have my other account on your friends list, not this one. This is my main. Where are we at? I think we're mediums, hey? Oh, Mike's here.
And I got 13.5S on my PhD and 13.28 on my right stuff account. Good luck. Thumbs up.
Thank you. This is going to be my last race of the night. I think we're going to get rain at the end of the first lap. Thank you, guys.
God, you're in alien lobbies if you're still the car back low.
Well, I don't. That's not really a very good qualifying time for this level. Like, I don't know. Alright, you guys got to remind me to check the radar coming down to Arnage. We'll see. Some quick guys who haven't set a time that are going to be powering through the field, so. Whoa, that's probably a penalty. totally did not want to go to the inside there. Yeah, I tried the Nissan. I was about 2 seconds slower than... Good work with Tiny. Seemed to help us catch up quite a bit. Oh! That's a 3-second penalty. I should probably do that. I don't. It's okay for me to switch them. It's just I looked when I was so close to the grass. Oh man, I'm gonna be 8.5 seconds back. Well, I mean, at least I don't have to worry about traffic. Yep, not a very good one. And not a very good start to the second one. Oh my god, there's a penalty there. Commentator's curse head. Oh well, it is what it is. What should the top speed be? 330 something? Well, I don't understand why I'm not getting up to it. Did my damage... Does my damage not or affect my top speed? Oh well. I mean, everybody still needs to pit that was right around me. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Disastrous. Oh. Alright, let's take these chicanes better. He goes and he knocks WRX out, and then he quits. Hashtag not last. Although WRX has a chance of catching me. He's quicker than I am. Although I'm not sure if he's pit yet or not. Yeah. It's a good fun race is what it is. Doesn't matter where you finish. Oh, somehow, purple. Oh fuck, his internet is awful. I don't know where this guy actually is. number 4 in the world got a DR reset, really? Oh, Lewis, yeah. That's crazy. I mean, if you bump draft too hard, it's affecting your SR. Yeah, I guess you'd have to go back to Daily B to start grinding back the DR. Couldn't do it here. Oh, Math Racing's flying. Probably should have saved that move for the last lap. forgot to switch gears. Yeah, it was a close call. He compromised his line to get around me. He should have waited till after getting onto the Molson straight. Yep, I agree. Yeah, no rain helped. This has been a really good last race. Enjoyable, fun. Ooh, and a freebie at the end. P6. Good recovery. That should be some DR gain. Oh, wait. Guys, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting away, keeping me company. Thank you. Appreciate it. But that is it for me. All good, WRX. I appreciate it. Good race, man. Good recovery after you got taken out to finish P7. That's solid, man. Solid. I know nothing you did caused me to do anything, WRX. I got out of the last chicane. I got a little squirrely because I was up on the curb, but no, you were good, man. Yeah, you got dummied. Oh well, good recovery, good race. Thank God it's not a DR race, right? For when stuff like that happens. I got an SR minus. So where's my SR at now? Oh, my SR is almost down at the bottom. That's brutal. I better do some SR races. Where's your SR at, WRX? Yeah, you're still full. Anyways, I am out. Have a good night, guys, and thanks.